That's Dude.
That's Dude.
And welcome to Lazy Boys Night.
I jumped ahead. But today is
Retro Sunday.
Welcome.
We've had better timings than that one. That's okay. I
Man,
think we're a little off. You know what it is?
It's Sunday.
Yeah, I think we're a little off because you're how can I put this delicately?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Wardrobe. I think the dark blue with the black. It's too dark, man.
My wardrobe.
Yeah.
Are you judging me on my wardrobe now?
No, I'm talking about the wardrobe
you just
department.
say that my wardrobe
I
is
think
too
you look
dark?
a little dark. You look a little dark.
Dark.
Yes.
So I'm too dark for you. That's racist,
Oh,
man.
come on, dude. That's not what I meant.
Racist. You're canceled. You're out of the show. Get out.
Cancel.
I'm going to do the show on my own. I can do this on my own. It's going to be the Dude Show. Bye. You're canceled. Get the hell out of here. Vamos. Take your couch. You're out. Canceled. Do you not understand? Okay, let's go. Cancel this show right now.
No.
I'll start up my own show on my own.
No.
You can't be like that.
Okay.
That's unacceptable.
Okay, calm down. Calm down.
Holy jeez, man.
Down. We had to talk about sensitive issues like this.
Right? Imagine if I freaked out like that for real.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're still. I love him very much.
Yay!
We're okay.
So we're okay. Stephanie is going, oh my god!
No! Don't cancel the show, please. Thank you, Stephanie.
We actually talked about cancel culture a few years back in a retro episode with a big TV star from the day.
Yeah, we're not going to say who, but this is actually the one that's going to be coming up. To me, was a very timely piece that we had, and it came back from time to time in the last few years. But it's a fun bringing back issues that are coming up again today. So enjoy this retro episode.
It's just two guys talking. There they go again, saying anything. Talking about nothing. Nothing new to say. Talking anyway. So much to review. So let's have a cold brew. A cold brew. Everybody's talking. It's not anything. No one's listening. Talking about nothing. They're all yammering. I can't hear a thing. Nothing I can do. So let's have one more brew. One more brew.
Ooh, I got a mustache on this one.
Oh, that's nice and cold.
It's good. Beer snob.
Beer snob.
All right.
We're beer snobs now because we're drinking beer snob.
Yay!
It's actually called beer snob. We were talking about this in another episode. And
Were we?
Yeah. I asked the question regarding the fact that are we becoming beer snobs?
Oh, yes.
And somebody actually came up with, and I'm not saying because of us. Maybe.
Yes, we're that powerful.
I'm saying it's us. But
All
we
right.
called it beer snob.
Now,
Beer snob.
what does the crappy bowl of mystery have for us
The
today?
crappy bowl of mystery.
The crappy bowl
The crappy bowl of mystery.
of mystery.
Is that the theme song? The crappy. No, I'm not going to
No.
sing.
It would have to be a crappy song, which is easy to do.
I could do that then. The crappy bowl of mystery.
Ooh, yeah.
The crappy bowl of mystery. All right. This question comes from Stephanie au Rougemont de la Château d'une Frontenac in Quebec, Canada. Roseanne. That's not the question.
My answer was no.
Why? Oh, this is a good one. Why is a joke okay on stage but not in a tweet?
Okay, so this is obviously in referral to the super racist comments she tweeted on, which led to her show cancellation about a month ago.
Yes.
All right. Why is it okay on stage but not in a tweet?
Yeah, so why is comedy okay, pushing the envelope on stage okay, but if you put it into a tweet, why do you lose your TV show and everybody hates you?
All right,
After so many years of being an activist, and people quickly forget that part.
Well, okay, first of all, who says it's okay on stage? If you recall a while back, Michael Richards, who played
From
Kramer from
Seinfeld,
Seinfeld,
yes.
had made a racist or sexist comment. I don't remember what it was during a live stand-up show.
See, you don't even remember.
No, but I do remember the incident. I don't remember if it was racist or sexist. I
Okay.
do know it was considered offensive
It was a big
and
deal.
politically incorrect.
It was a big
blah, blah,
deal.
blah.
Yeah.
And it was live on
Yes.
stage. Despite that, boom, his career took a huge nosedive after that. Everybody hated him for it. So who's to say it's okay live?
Okay, here's the thing, is that unless, okay, I don't want to live in a world where comedy, you have to, I don't even know what I'm
Censor?
Censor your, if you have, yeah, thank you. If you have to start censoring yourself before you actually go on stage because you're afraid to offend, the idea behind a lot of comedy is to offend to a point where you're laughing because you're either uncomfortable or it's an actually well put out joke.
I agree with you completely.
But-
Lenny Bruce.
But how are you supposed to know, unless you're trying out your material, to what point is acceptable or not? I'm not saying what she said specifically because it'd be almost like the punchline of a joke that she had in her head.
But Noel, here I think the issue here really is context. If you're doing a joke on stage and people get offended, then don't go to a comedy club, okay? They're gonna push the envelope. They're gonna offend you. They're gonna piss you off. All right? She wasn't doing stand-up. She wrote a tweet after an incident occurred that was incredibly racist. She was not trying comedy material. She was being herself, making a statement that offended a lot of people. So
I have issues with having people, regardless of how bad this is going to sound, is that we, literally every single human being on this planet, make mistakes.
yes, we do.
And our acts of the past, I'm not talking about what we have done and what we do and who we are in general, should be a bigger judge than a mistake like that was blown beyond belief. And to be able to shut down an entire show that all these people put all this work into, there was a lot to bring back the original cast, all the people that they were brought back for everything, for that, and having her apologize over and over and over again. I just think that comedy line and what you've done, I don't know, it's blurry for me. I'm not condoning it, and I don't know, it's just so blurry because that's that line of how correct.
Let me just play the devil's advocate here,
Go
okay?
for it, please do.
And to quote Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. When you are a high-profile, influential person, your words carry more weight than unknown Joe Schmo on the street.
Like us.
Well, depends on when people are viewing this. Who knows? By now we could be YouTube's international superstars.
You never know.
You never know. But point
Press
being is,
like.
Roseanne.
You have to click on like.
Yeah, Roseanne is a huge international figure with a huge following.
Yes.
Okay? So her words will have more weight.
More, yeah, it will have more of an impact.
So when someone that is looked up to behaves in a reprehensible manner, because let's face it, her tweet was incredibly offensive. When you get, I know I'm not gonna get, I'm playing devil's advocate here.
Yes.
It can influence people a lot, as opposed to Joe Schmo who says, "Hey, case in point, I hate these people, blah blah blah. I'm a little sexist pig." Whatever. Nobody cares about Joe Schmo.
Okay.
Roseanne
Fine, I'm
will
good with
influence
that.
millions
Yes,
of people, and it
and-
was not done in the context of comedy. It was done in the context of
How
I
do
am
you know?
Roseanne, and this is my, because this was her opinion. If she was doing comedy,
She's
she'd be
a
doing comedy.
comedian.
It doesn't matter.
Anyways, I know that's probably offending most of you out there. Anyways,
I'm
what I'm saying, not what he's saying. Most of you will probably agree with what he's saying, but and like I'm not. No, it's right. I'm not standing up for her. I'm not defending her. I'm just saying it's very foggy for me because of everything that woman has done in her life, of all the different groups she's supported. You know, all these things, and then you have that one brain fart And it destroys not only your career, but all these other people's careers. And regardless of what you've done in the past, that counts for nothing? Come on.
I do agree with you on that.
Come on.
You know what? People
Seriously?
make mistakes. She made a huge mistake. We're not going to apologize for her mistake.
No.
She already did.
Yeah.
She made a huge mistake. But here's the thing. Like you said earlier, everybody messes up.
Yep.
We all make mistakes, and if you're going to hold one grudge forever, probably right now because it's fresh. Look, Mel Gibson made a comeback.
Yep.
It wasn't great. His career is really, the peak of his career is behind him. But he came back. People kind of forgave him. They're starting to watch his movies again. Michael Richards bounced back. But right now, I think it's just still too fresh. So right now, everybody, hey, down with Roseanne, until somebody else offends somebody, and we'll all shift over to her. People have very short memories, and people tend to just focus on the now and not the global view. And on that point, I do agree with you completely. Yeah, she messed up. But you know what? Don't hold one thing against a lifetime
of
other
achievements
things.
and other things that she stood up for. And this is the other thing, is that in any other context, if you just go back to the 80s and 90s and look at the stuff she was saying back then and how she was standing up for these different groups that now have a voice that they didn't have back in the day, she stood up for those people. Back then, she pissed off a lot of people because she was supporting these minority groups, depending on... She was involved in so much, and now it's all being taken away for what? Yeah, it's bad. I'm not taking, we're in a day and age now where we have to be morally right, and we have to watch everything we say, because just like now, we're saying this, and we don't know how many people out there are watching it right now, and if this goes viral, well, holy we could have 1 million, 2 million, 6 million people watching this, and we have no control over that.
I'm just gonna say,
I can just screw up now and take it out of context. One of my comments can be used against me right now. That's horrible.
I'm just gonna say, if any of you are offended right now,
that's what we say.
hey, if we made a
What do you
mistake,
wanna
we
do?
made a mistake. What do you gotta do? I've got a lifetime of being a nice guy, doing good things, supporting good causes.
Judge me on that.
I will agree with you
Judge
on
me
that.
on that.
She made a mistake, no question. But
Yeah.
you know what? Let's move on, because if you're perfect, then I want to see you do better. All right?
Yeah.
You're not perfect. Nobody is.
No, nobody is.
Especially
Me.
no, I was pointing to both of us.
Both of us?
Yeah, yeah.
That's so sweet. Oh my God, I thought you were pointing at me again. I felt
more
it's
him than me. No. Both.
But
Nobody's
anyways,
perfect. All right.
so on the story of Roseanne, that's my take on it.
Well,
Again, I'm foggy on how I actually emotionally or mentally feel about the whole thing. But to me, at the end of the day, be judged on the context of everything you've done, not just on the words spoken once. A simple sentence. That simple sentence got blown out and became a horrible sentence, became a outrageous sentence, became just insane how big this became. Just bring it down a bit. Bring it down. And the next time, you know what? Go out on a Saturday night, go see a nice comedy show, and get harassed at the comedy show and be called all kinds of names. And then
take it
try
into
to-
context.
yeah, take that into context.
There
All
you
right?
go.
Context.
Wow, this was a serious one.
It was a very serious one.
All right, we
Next
need to
one
lighten
won't be
the load.
that serious.
We need to lighten the load.
Okay.
Name your sex tape.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Andy
Okay,
Samberg.
thanks for standing in.